We can bring you our truth or fake segment now with France 24's Vedika Bahel. Vedika, today you've been looking into viral fake ads and TV segments designed to fool people, if you will, into gambling games and apps. They're using well-known celebrities, journalists and news logos to do so. What more can you tell us?
Yes, Rochelle, on social media, dozens of posts by French and international media outlets seem to be promoting apps to get rich quick, often using celebrities or well-known public figures to do so, and these are completely fake. So let's take a look at my first example. This is a report by French channel TF1. It had over 100,000 views on Facebook, and it was titled, "Today, Kylian Mbappé is going to tell us what brings in extra income for him." And it does seem very much like an interview between the football star and the evening TF1 presenter while we hear him speak about his new mobile app. Now, it's not just French media under this post, it's also international media as well. Here's an example of a report from the BBC about how singer Adele helps people become rich, before we hear her speak in an interview as well. There's another example here by Sky News using Ed Sheeran as an example, interview with Ed Sheeran about his new mobile application. And it does seem that France 24 hasn't escaped this either. Here is my colleague Jeannie Godula interviewing Kylian Mbappé again on how he earned extra income using one particular games app before we hear from him himself. There's scores of posts like this on social media promoting these apps. They even often come with fake testimonies from clips, out of context clips of people claiming that they'd won this money. Here for a few other examples. Here's our colleague at France 24. Here's Sharon Gaffney, who presents the morning primetime news, again with those similar claims. I've also got a video here of my counterpart in French, Anthony Saint-Léger, who presents Truth or Fake in French, and I'm very confident that this is not the kind of content that he or France 24 produces. So that just leaves the question, Rochelle, how has this been done?
Well, exactly. You've taken the question out of my mouth. It looks very realistic. How is this happening, Vedika?
Well, Rochelle, these videos are deepfakes, and they are created with artificial intelligence. Now, here at the France 24 Observers, we reached out to an expert, a web designer who specialises in technologies that makes this happen, to find out a little bit more analysis. And according to him, it's actually not difficult to do this. This is what he said to us. He said that in order to make deepfakes, you just need audio recordings of the person, and you feed them into an AI program so that it can practice that. And then it's just a case of asking the artificial intelligence to say this in this person's voice. And then after that, it's just a matter of combining the audio with the video and using a software that corrects the lip movement and synchronizes it with that video. And that's why it is easier to create these videos of people working in public-facing jobs like celebrities or television journalists even. Now, most, if not all, of these examples were pretty doubtful from the start. There are quite a few telltale signs of deep fakery involved in this. The voicing was well done on some of them, but on others it was pretty poor. There's some of the signs to look out for here is robotic voices, lack of blinking. I think the synchronization of the audio with her mouth is very unclear there, as well as the blurriness of the lips. And according to our experts, he says that this is due to software constraints at this moment in time, but likely in 6 months, he believes that we will probably have even better and more believable examples of these deepfakes.
And Vedika, how and why are these pages sharing these false ads?
Well, Rochelle, the objective of these deepfakes is to pose as ads for these gambling or casino applications and games. It is presented very much as easy money makers with little to no investment, and they are published across several platforms. So this is Meta's advertising library. These are the statistics for that video that we saw earlier of Mbappé on French channel TF1. We can see here that it was posted on several platforms. We have Facebook, Instagram, Instagram Messenger there, and it's using this database, Meta ad library. This is when you search keywords into this. This is how we found these fake ads. Searching words here like best app, scam, or even the journalist names, and those are the results that come up. Now, these often those videos, the same one is posted across several different platforms, and that's how they rack up thousands, if not millions, of views. And according to our expert that we spoke to, these pages can be split into two different categories. Those pages that are created specifically in order to share that scam, and others, pages that have been inactive, that have then been hacked. But overall, these deepfakes are very much generated by artificial intelligence, Rochelle, and therefore we do encourage our viewers to keep looking out for those telltale signs of deepfakery, and also just to think twice and really critically analyse the things that we see as technology only continues to improve.
Absolutely, Vedika. And as you say, it's pretty safe to say that none of us would be promoting gambling games. That's a dead giveaway. Thanks so much for our Truth or Fake segment. Really interesting.